Give me the bread.
What's going on, baby? You are now tuned into the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era.
Back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, that's when I was young, I'm not back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, back in the day, back in the days, back in the day, back in the day, that's when I was young, I'm not.
What's going on, baby? Welcome to the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era. At this moment in time, you already know what it is. You know who it is. It's that boy, Young Dizzle Stacks, in the building, Mr. Nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Coming to take y'all down that nostalgic brick road one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? As I normally do, I came through with my player partner. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Prestige World. Wide.
It's Money B, dog. What's up?
What up, Mike G? You know what I'm saying? We got Hector in the background or in the foreground, the foreskin again, you know what I'm saying? Nesting away, chilling, producing, doing his producing thing, you know what I'm saying? What up, Hector?
What up?
And we got a special guest this episode with us. You know what I'm saying? He's a member of the Bread Baby Gang. You know what I'm saying? You might have heard him on the chocolate covered frog legs. You might have seen him on Who's Bars It Anyways. You know what I'm saying? We got that boy EJ in the building with us this episode. What it do, EJ?
What's going down?
El Evrito. What up, dog?
Chilling, man. It's
Whoa,
good to be back.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you back, my good man. We got a dope ass episode for y'all this week. Man, we missed y'all. It's been a couple weeks since we gave y'all some good fixins, but you know, we back, baby. We back. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't be gone for that long, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, before we get into everything, y'all already know the drill. Y'all know how it goes, man. Holla at the people. Money B, man. Holla at the people. You know, what's been going on in your life? How was Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? How was the past weekend? You know what I'm saying? Talk to us.
Yeah. Thanksgiving was good. I mean, the boys lost Thanksgiving, right? I don't even remember. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah,
I won some money though, so that's all good. So that makes up for it.
Okay, all right.
Then we lost apparently a controversial game, golf, but
all of a sudden it's controversial.
Yeah, 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, and fucking 100 beers later, it's controversial. Shit. Other than that, man, it's been all good. Just fucking hanging out, really.
That's what's up. All right, man, EJ, you know what I'm saying? How was your weekend? How was your Thanksgiving and all that as well, my friend?
Man, it was all gravy. The weekend, I just chilled. You know me, I don't do much. I just hung out. Thanksgiving was cool, you know. Good thing about being in a relationship, you get 2 Thanksgiving plus the one at the house. So,
okay,
you know, your boy did it big with the food.
Yeah, the boy went in.
Yes,
true bread baby style. I feel it. Hector, man. Holla at us, man. Holla at the Boadies.
It was good. We went to see the lights in Cuero on Friday.
Okay.
And then Saturday we feel like we did something, but I can't remember. We went to where the hell did we go?
Oh, no, you went and saw some good thrifts.
Oh yeah, I went thrifting Saturday.
Yeah,
thrifting Saturday. Found some. Man, I'll see if we can put it up on the Facebook page. We went and did the Christmas lights, or the Christmas parade. Saturday night. Yeah, that was good. A lot of lowriders. It was cool.
Okay,
there was that tailgate in there though.
No, that one would have won. If that one went through.
You need to bring that up on the. Yeah, you need to bring that up on the screen for the Boadies here in a little bit, so they can know who Money B is referring to.
Yeah. I'll put it up. Money B's new truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it.
All
that's
the
all
podcast budget that AD, which wasn't much.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. No, that's what's up. Yeah, man. Let me think. What did I do? I guess Money B. You know what I'm saying? He already spilt the beans on how our annual tradition went. As some of you may know, if Wodies, if y'all have been listening long enough, each Thanksgiving we have a Thanksgiving showdown on the golf course. It is Mr. Jeeves and Money B versus myself and Peanut. And last year, Mr. Jeeves and Money B, they won the inaugural matchup with us against us. And this year, me and Peanut had to return the favor and spank that ass, baby. You know what I'm saying? We had to come through and spank that ass. We beat them by one stroke. We beat them by one stroke. I won't front. I won't front out here in these streets. They put a valiant effort. You know what I'm saying? But I was playing on one leg, so that is one thing.
Yeah.
Oh hell, we lost him.
What happened?
All right, there we go. It's got to happen at least once an episode. At least once an episode. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We went out there, we put the spanking, we put the smack down on them boys. Now, I think the next Thanksgiving, I think what's gonna have to happen, Money B, is Mr. Jeeves and Peanut are just gonna have a bare knuckle brawl before we get on the first tee box. Let's have a bare knuckle brawl between them two to start it off, and then we actually play golf and get all that out of the way.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. I also like the 18 challenge you came up with.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time we all four play, we're definitely it's the 2020 challenge actually.
So I say we do it Saturday.
I'm down for that as well. I'm down for that as well.
I think that would make golf a whole lot more interesting if they just started off with a brawl like right before the match started and then get into the rounds.
Yeah.
Golden. I'd watch everything.
Let's engage in fisticuffs, you know what I'm saying? Get the physical activities out of the way.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's a battle of the wits after that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna shoot straight for your knee though.
It's a handicap match.
Fighters that only do like toe holds and shit. I'm going straight for your knee. I'm gonna make you go down.
Oh shit! So yeah, man, we did that for Thanksgiving, and then you know what I'm saying this past week, you know what I'm saying, kicked it down here in Vegasville. You know what I'm saying, went out, showed my face, went to 205, hollered at our boy Jameson. You know what I'm saying, had a good ass steak and shit. Then man, I ended up going to Moonshine for a little bit. Ran into the homie Casey James, you know what I'm saying? Svetka shout out, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no Svetka in your cup like your boy, you know what I'm saying? What are you really doing? I should have brought the bottle in here. I'll bring it in here later on when I refill and whatnot.
It ain't the original, but it's one of the flavored ones. You know
okay, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We Svetka gang, you know what I'm saying, around here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Casey James and all the moves he's making, doing big things and everything. If y'all ain't seen the new national Svetka commercial, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go check that shit out.
That boy was getting down in that video.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, ran into Casey, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting lit in that thing, you know what I'm saying? And then what the hell? Oh yeah, and then Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Did it all over again. Got Liddy Two Titty again, you know what I'm saying? Well, went and kicked it with Mr. Jeeves and Money B for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Partook in some brews, you know? All around good weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cowboys won on Thursday, so you know, can't complain. So.
I did find that picture of that truck.
Oh yeah, throw that up there. This is one of the trucks that was in the Christmas parade this year, in the Victoria Christmas parade.
Dog, I know who owns that truck. No joke. I know who owns that truck.
Put him on blast. I mean,
I don't
people come to the Way Back When podcast, you know what I'm saying, for exclusive content that you couldn't get anywhere else. Who is the owner of this truck?
This is
older, and why is his name Amador Torres? No,
no, it's this older white dude. His name is Danny. He comes into the store every day. Basically.
I believe it. I believe it with a truck like that. Yeah.
bro, when I say older, like we're in our 30s. Like he's, a couple. He's way older.
He's only a Maximus regular would have a truck like that.
There you go.
He's definitely a Maximus regular.
Yeah, he's one. Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, that's funny because as soon as I saw it, I was like, I know that is his truck because I see that fucking truck every day.
And so, has anybody like asked him about it? Like, all right, so what's up with what is this about, dog?
Not really, because if you meet him and you talk to him for about 5 minutes, or you see him around females, you know exactly why. Like, he's one of those. Like,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's a brave move, though. Like he drinks, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and he rides around with that, like this tailgate, or his bed of his truck. Like you would think the cops would be like, "Hey, man, you got cover them cheeks up or something, right?"
No, man,
Like,
that's
just
white.
asking for attention.
Nah, that's white privilege at its finest, bro.
Oh, most definitely.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, most definitely. Ain't no nigga getting away with that shit at all.
Hell no. As soon as you pull out when it's done, you getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Why do you have these white cheeks on the back of your vehicle?
Mm-hmm. God, that's funny as hell. I can't
What
believe.
if it was like other than a white girl? Would it, like you think it'd be pull over faster?
Pull over that ass too fat.
We just blasted out the whole time. You just listening to that the whole time. Also, I wonder how many people get lost just following.
Yeah, right. He gets into like 3 road rage battles a day just for people just following him. He gets rear-ended a couple of times.
Yeah.
If you ever frequent, I don't know if y'all ever go to King's Bar and Grill, you'll see it out there too. They be there all the time.
Okay, all right.
Just putting all that man business out there.
Oh shit!
I've seen some. Like I wouldn't say badass. I've seen the most random fucking tailgates and truck Victoria, like the one that has the Batman, where like Batman's looking up. It's been years, but I was like the bed was painted Batman, and he was looking up, and the back windshield or the back window had like skyline with the Batman symbol. I've seen that one.
Damn, that's kind of live. I like it.
Countless fucking Virgin Marys and.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of Virgin Marys.
Guy holding a chick like that, which may or may not be Amador as well.
Oh shit! Damn. All right, here we go. Hey, Money B, man, break the woodies off with some of that way back when news, my G.
And now, way back when news with Money B.
All right, dog. It's been a couple weeks, so I got like a quick rundown. We got so much to get through, but we're gonna run through it real quick.
Yeah.
December 4th, R.I.P. to Pimp C.
Yes, sir. R.I.P. Pimp. R.I.P. to the pimp.
Every year, up here they play. It's basically a memorial mix of just all UGK, all Pimp C. It's so dope.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Sticking on. No more RIPs, man. All right, just chat.
Good. I like to hear that.
Yeah. All right. December 3rd, 1995, Tupac released "California Love," the first single off of his album.
California Love. Hell yeah.
Man, that's that shit.
Hell yeah. Everybody fucks with that.
A year later, December 3rd, 1996, Death Row Records released "Christmas on Death Row."
Oh shit! Is that the one with the Santa Claus?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Come straight to the ghetto.
Yeah. Boy, Nate. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg too.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was the whore nigga.
I feel like somebody needs to do that again.
What if we got a Charlie Boy version of that?
Ooh, there we go.
It'd probably go hard too.
That hoe would go hard.
Would.
That hoe would go real hard.
Let me hear it, AD. I know.
Man, Santa Claus coming straight to the ghetto. That's the best I could give you right there.
Oh man.
Oh no, that's Big Mo. I'm sorry. I started
Yeah.
switching over a little bit. I went over to Big Mo. My bad.
Let's get a hologram Big Mo and Charlie Boy and fucking record that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, let's see. We got let's see. November 27, 2001, Ludacris released his second album, Word of Mouth.
Yeah, I saw that. That's wild.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite album from him.
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy thinking about like how long ago that was now. It's like, fuck, we're getting old.
For real.
Yeah, I remember fucking playing Dreamcast, just jamming to that motherfucker. That's
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Damn, even worse, man. November 23rd, 1993, Snoop Dogg released his debut album, Doggy Style.
Damn. Fucking classic.
One of the classics.
Didn't they just re-release it, I think? Or the vinyl or something? I thought something.
You know, I don't know. Shit.
Man,
I know he had a new album that he just dropped.
Yeah, supposedly it's supposed to go hard too.
Yeah.
He got a lot
some
of
of it
features
on when he was on Joe Rogan.
Oh, for real?
Songs. Yeah, some of it goes. I think there's one with E40 and Too Short.
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta listen to that.
Yeah,
I gotta check that hoe out.
Let's see. November 30th, 2004, T.I. released his third album, Urban Legend.
Okay.
That was a banger.
Hell yeah. It has some jammers on it.
Yes, sir. Straight into the birthdays, man. December 2nd, 1970. Happy birthday to Tretch of Naughty by Nature.
Oh,
Should
shit.
I say of Love and a Bullet?
Hell yeah. The legend. Tretch, you know what I'm saying? Naughty by Nature, but also known from what should have been a Oscar nominee, Love and a Bullet. I'm not sure if is Oscars for the movies or is it Emmys? Oscars are for the movies, right?
Yeah, I think Oscars are for the movies.
Yeah, it should have. That movie definitely should have. He should have won an Oscar for his role in that movie, and that movie should have won an Oscar.
Yeah,
just saying.
Let's see, November 29th. Happy birthday to The Game.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Okay. Shout out to The Game. Happy belated b-day to that boy.
Yes, sir. November 27th. Happy birthday to Twista.
Huh? Dog, Twista's a underrated legend. To tell you the truth,
you think he's underrated?
I think so. I think that his legacy
it doesn't get talked about enough. You're right.
Yeah, it doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah,
it doesn't get talked about enough.
Because man, I felt bad for him because he was like at the height of his career. Right when he joined Rockefeller, right when Rockefeller broke up, like he got fucked out of that, like because that was when he had Overnight Celebrity and all that, and he was on slow jams and all that shit. Like,
man,
really blown it. Like he was already big, but
it was like he was already like well known in the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he was getting that commercial success and everything. Just joined with The Rock after, you know what I'm saying, Hove and Ye and everything, and State Property and Dipset, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that sucks, bro.
How many albums did he come out with? Like at that time, was it 2?
With
I know it was
Rock?
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Kamikaze and
I couldn't tell you.
I can't think of the second one, but I'm gonna look it up now. Yeah, I'm looking it up now. It was Kamikaze, then The Day After, and then Category 5.
Yeah.
And he had hits on all them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right, let's see. December 3rd, happy birthday to Trina.
Oh, the baddest bitch. Not the baddest bitch.
I wouldn't mind getting her in the back of my tailgate.
Yeah.
You put Trina on the back of your tailgate, you could kidnap me. You know what I'm saying? You ever see like those memes like you put such and such in a white van? You could kidnap me. Like you put Trina on the back of your tailgate, like you could kidnap my ass. Shit.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think I'll do it like me as like the Aztec warrior holding Trina. I think that'll look good, man. might have to hit up Mario to do that for me.
Shout out to Mario's Auto Body.
Yes, sir. All right. December 4th, happy birthday to Jay-Z.
Hove. Hove. The GOAT, man.
Yes, sir.
The GOAT, man. Shit.
Damn, I might have to put 2 more on my tailgate, man. Happy birthday to Tyra Banks. and happy birthday to Lauren London.
Ooh, man. Hell yeah. Happy birthday to both of those dimes.
That's how you know somebody's a dime. When you said Lauren London, all BAD can say was man.
I love me some
Kevin Hart show, EJ.
Yeah, yeah, she's in that new Kevin Hart show.
Okay, yeah, I was telling him earlier. I'm only halfway through the first episode, so
I fucked with it, yo. Have y'all seen it, Money B, Hector?
Yeah, I saw it all.
Yeah, I fucked.
I'm not done. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's for the Woadies out there. You know, it's worth watching. It's like 6 episodes. It's pretty damn good, and it's dope seeing Wesley back. You know what I'm saying? Well, not back because he's been in a few things, you know, since then. But it's dope seeing Wesley, man.
Yeah,
he's such a great actor. So,
yeah. Oh shit, man! One more on December 4th. Happy birthday to Big Pokey.
Podina.
Yes, sir.
Big Podina. That's what's up.
Damn, a lot of December birthdays.
Hell yeah, man! Sad season, baby. It's sad season.
You
know what I'm saying? It's the month of the greats right here, dog. Shit.
It's not February yet, but
just the tip of it, man. I had to shut this shit, like cut it short. This would have been the whole episode.
This the month of the goats right here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I mean, make room for one more on my tailgate, dog. December 5th. Happy birthday to Paula Patton.
Oh man, shout out to Paula Patton, dog.
I might put her on the hood. Or a chrome lady. I might differ in chrome, put her in
the Oh man, shout out to Paula Patton, man. Happy belated birthday.
Same day, happy birthday to Cliff Lloyd.
Oh hell yeah. Shout out to Cliff Floyd, man.
The boy was cold, dude.
He was raw. I gotta find that account on Twitter. But they've been posting like old video of like former like MLB players in like their high school videos and everything. And it's completely different than it is now. Like, I mean, if you're anything familiar with like baseball recruiting and stuff like that, like everybody, like all the kids nowadays, like they record themselves, you know, doing all the like their, I guess what you would say, like combine stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. They record themselves doing that type of stuff and send it to the coaches now. Like, whereas back then, like the only like tape you had of kids back then is like live game action. You know what I'm saying? That maybe a parent, you know, was filming up in the stands or whatever. And so like they had showed some shit of Cliff Floyd, you know, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And it was pretty tight seeing that. Just raw talent, man. Raw talent.
Oh yeah. December 5th. Oh, last birthday, December 5th. Frankie Muniz, I guess. He said
Muniz. Shout out to Frankie Muniz.
Man, I was just watching Malcolm in the Middle the other day.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Still one of the coldest theme songs to me.
Yeah, you would you would have talked about underrated. Like that, I think that's an underrated sitcom right there.
Yeah.
That shit was real funny. That's one we're gonna have to visit on here, actually.
Yeah,
maybe next episode. Episode. I think that'd be good next episode.
That'd be a good one because that shit was hilarious.
Shit. Last birthdays is round out the news. December 6th. Happy birthday to Johnny Manziel.
Oh shit! What the hell is Johnny Manziel doing nowadays? Yeah, I know EJ he gives no fuck about Johnny Manziel.
None whatsoever. Fuck a Johnny Manziel.
I thought he was doing a podcast with Mike Stud.
Is he?
I
wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
I listened to one of the episodes or whatever where he was talking about just like his partying and shit like that. It was really
That's what I was gonna say. What is he gonna talk about? How to squander a career? Like
I think he talked about getting paid and he did like 10,000 signatures in a hotel room.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
and then tried to lie about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's addicted to golf now. Yeah. So that's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, whatever. I was, you know what honestly went through my mind. I don't know why my mind went to this. As much shit as we just spent an episode, the last episode, where I just ranted about Scottie Pippen for the longest hour, and I have way more respect for Scottie Pippen than I do Johnny Manziel. But for whatever reason, through my mind, I was like, nah, don't say that. What if you ran into Johnny Manziel in the future and he somehow came across this episode? Give us a fuck.
Exactly. I'd still be like, fuck a Johnny Manziel.
I don't know. I don't have no problem with Johnny Manziel. But what is funny is I don't know if y'all have seen the meme that's been going around about like Baker Mayfield and how Baker Mayfield is just a sober Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel. Yeah. And I fuck with Baker Mayfield too, but that shit was funny. That shit was funny. No. But you know,
you really want to get me on the
day. It was like who would benefit the more?
Say that again, Money B.
I saw something the other day where it said who would benefit the most out of like the players getting paid now or whatever.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was like Manziel, Zion, I think I don't know who else it was, but
yeah, I mean I think the biggest name that I've heard and I agree with is Tebow. Tebow would have made the most.
Yeah,
Tebow would have made the most, but Johnny Manziel would have made a lot of fucking money here in Texas.
For sure.
Johnny Manziel would have made a lot of fucking money, bro.
If it was around when VY was there, VY would have been.
Those two would probably be like the top all time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe mix in like Ricky
Bush,
Williams.
Maybe. I mean, Reggie Bush probably. I mean, he got a lot of money.
Yeah. Reggie got. A house
Oh,
and a car.
Reggie would be top 5. I was just talking like here in Texas.
Texas,
alone. Yeah, Texas. It would be VY, Manziel, and Ricky Williams probably.
For sure, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky.
And it. KD, yeah, but KD was only there for 1 year.
Yeah, but he was balling out there.
Yeah, but that was the point. I've heard like some discussions about it, and it's like you got to take into account like how many years these guys are here. Like Tebow was there 4 years, so Tebow would have raked that shit in, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The other one I was going to throw out there was Michael Crabtree.
But he really didn't come on until like his junior year. Like he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That last year he would have made some paper. You know,
he's another one. Fuck a Michael Crabtree, man.
Right.
Him too.
We're for those of y'all who don't realize it by now, EJ is a UT fan. So any team that is a UT rival, it's fuck them, basically.
I mean, I don't even look at Tech as a rival. It's just fuck Michael Crabtree because he scored the touchdown.
He scored the touchdown. Yeah.
To ruin our season. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right, man. Money B, man. Thank you for that news. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up me another drink. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll get into some Dimies, and then we're gonna get into that fix, baby.
Yeah. While we're waiting on that, Money B, I found you a website. If you wanted to get those girls airbrushing. Advanced airbrushing. Yeah, this is a Katy Perry car they did.
Okay.
I have no idea what kind of car this is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Was that Katy Perry?
Yeah, it's a Katy Perry car that they airbrushed.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, so I'll send you this. Yeah, I'll send you this website.
All right, Wardies, we back. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the diamonds and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I had to, just in case people got it confused on what we drinking over here, what I'm sipping on over here on the Way Back When podcast. I told y'all what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Svetka gang, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We Svetka gang over here. You know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? That's what's going down over here. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
But you know, Wodies, it's time to talk about some Dimies, damn it. Okay. So last episode we talked about a couple of matchups. The Dimies, they put in their votes. You know what I'm saying? We are in the REC. We were in the REC region, and shit was looking a little bleak for REC. As up until this point, she had been shut out. You know what I'm saying? So in her region, she had her number 1 seed, Jesse McCartney, going up against the number 4 seed, Jared Leto. And I'm happy to say that REC finally got her first win of the Dimiest of Dimes. I honestly didn't see this one coming, but
No, me either.
shout out to Jesse McCartney. You know what I'm saying? He beat out Jared Leto. So the Dimey spoke on that one. Then we had Daddy Yankee versus Jordan Knight, REC's 2 seed versus MJ's number 3 seed. Daddy Yankee versus Jordan Knight. The Wody spoke on this one, and Jordan Knight prevailed. So wasn't all good for REC, but it was good. It was good for her to get on the board. I'm proud of her. Okay.
She's the Detroit Lions. But I know because she got to win.
Yep.
She gotta win. So all right. So a couple of these that were the last 4 that we're going to talk about before we move into the next round. A couple of these are ones that me and Money B brought up that had to, I feel like they need to be in this conversation. So we got Usher. You know what I'm saying? We got Ricky Martin. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all got in this battle? I literally have not thought about this at all, so I'm just going to pick something off the top of my head. Money B, you know what I'm saying? Who's the more Dimiest of Dimes to you, Usher or Ricky Martin?
I'm gonna go Usher just because I listen to his music more than Ricky Martin.
Okay, valid reason.
That's it.
Okay, fucks with it. Hector?
I was watching American Reunion, and they were going through their senior year quotes, and Jim's was to have the sex life of Ricky Martin. It's supposed to be 1999 before they knew he was gay.
That is fucking hilarious.
No,
I forgot about that.
I'll go Usher.
You gonna go Usher too? Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
Usher, baby. Evrito, care to weigh in on the topic?
I'm gonna go with the man that decided to pay strippers with money with his own dollar bill, with his own face on the dollar. So
yeah,
Usher.
there you go.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
I was, you know what?
Forgot about this shit.
I was just going to try and be
never
different.
forget that.
I was just going to try and be different and throw Ricky Martin out there just to give him a sympathy vote. But come on, bro. That's legendary right there. That's some legendary. Only a Dimiest of Dime would do some shit like that.
Exactly. So, just get a man a championship already. Like,
yeah. I'm switching over. I'm going with Usher Raymond myself as well. So okay. So move on to the next matchup. Here is my favorite matchup so far. Okay. This is the all in sync matchup. We're pitting member against member right here. Okay. This is
whoa, pause.
Okay. We're putting MJ's one of MJ's number 3 seeds. Justin Timberlake, JT Lake, up against the number 4 seed of REC, JC Chazé. Okay. Now we all know who came ahead in the battle of solo careers. But who comes ahead in the battle of the Dimiest of Dimes? Money B, your thoughts? Your vote?
Man, I'm gonna go JT Lake because I think he has a better roster. He has like a Derek Jeter type roster.
Mm-hmm.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Valid point. Hector?
I want to sleep in my bed tonight, so I'm going to go Justin Timberlake.
Smart man.
EJ.
Again, he had a classic moment way back when. He allowed us to see Janet Jackson. You know, I'm going JT.
Shit.
I'm going with JT.
Damn.
I really like the way EJ's thinking.
Yeah, no
in
shit.
this. Damn, man. Damn. See, because I mean, again, I was gonna go with JC, particularly because he had the better name. I mean, that's a good ass name right there.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite names in show business, actually. Money B brought up that JT Lake probably did have the better roster, but that's just that we know of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because JC Chazé, he could have been knocking down some baddies. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you would have heard about it though.
No, I feel like you wouldn't have, because they know baddies gonna come out like,
yeah,
hey, I've been with JC. They only gonna admit to being with JT Lake because you know what I'm saying, he had the credentials and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come out like you was messing with JC Chazé, and they're like, nigga, you could have been, you mean the second best member from NC? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he might not have, reap the benefits of that, but he might, who knows, he might have some baddies on his roster. But damn, EJ makes a valid point. If it wasn't for JT Lake, we would have no Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction.
He dated Eva Longoria.
Oh, see. I mean, he was. It wasn't like he wasn't pulling.
JC did.
Yeah, it said in 2004, and then he was rumored to hook up with Tara Reid in 2002.
Oh, well,
you mean the one that talks like that? Yeah,
I think everybody in showbiz had Tara Reid.
Talk like this. Shout out to Luke because he doesn't like it when I do that. No, man. You know what? I'm going with JC, man, because JT Lake didn't take his blunt of the blame from the Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction. We've talked about this briefly on a past episode. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a documentary out on it now. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's on Hulu about that whole thing.
Damn, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Nipple game.
Hopefully they replay it.
Sorry, Wodies, but to hear the next few minutes of this uncensored, crazy ass conversation, you're gonna have to head over to the Patreon. All right, let's get back to it.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that might have to get put in the Patreon. Yeah, we can't. We can't let the regular Wodies hear that. That's for Patreon ears only. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. All right. Well, Wodies, as y'all know, y'all will Facebook and on Instagram for your favorite dice out of these matchups, and then we'll get into the second round. You know what I'm saying? We'll start getting down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But at this moment in time, man, it's been 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We haven't graced y'all's earbuds with our voices. And I know y'all are itching. I know y'all are ready for it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to break y'all off with that fix coming to you right now.
Ooh, we're going to have a lot of fixes?
We're going to have so many fucking fixes up in this motherfucker. No diggity, no doubt. I like to bang it up. This is fucking wonderful, Holmes.
All right, Wodies. Man, we're coming off the heels of another great versus battle. Okay. Those y'all familiar.
Before we get started, y'all motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me on this goddamn podcast. Just want y'all to know that. Before we start.
Suck my meat.
Yeah. Scuffle. I just had to get that out. Sorry. Continue.
No, so we had to bring EJ on this episode because EJ is the biggest. Well, first of all, hold on before I get into that. If you've been under a rock this past week, Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3-6 Mafia matched up on VERZUZ and Triller for an ultimate VERZUZ matchup and it was an instant classic. And so I had to bring on EJ, who was the biggest Bone Thugs and Harmony fan I know. And this is like from the very beginning since I've known him. I know he's been a fan for years upon years upon years upon years. You know what I'm saying? So I knew we couldn't do this episode without EJ. You know what I'm saying? In having his input in this. So.
Just to speak on how much of a fan I am of Bone Thugs, just so the Woadies know, because some of them, the ones that went to school with us, they know.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like in 04, 05, I'm still jamming Bone Thugs, banging it like it's brand new.
He was.
So
this is indeed true. This is indeed true. So
I fucks with Bone heavy.
Yeah. So I mean, but was I the only one who was not that excited for this matchup at the beginning?
I mean, I was just to see Bone, and I was just curious to see if they would all be there because Busy's always that wild card. So that was my thing. Was like, hey, if all 5 of them were there, I'm watching just so I can jam out with some Bone. I'm not the biggest 3-6 Mafia fan. I know some of their songs, but I mean, as far as like if I was pumped up like when Jeezy and Gucci went out, nah, I wasn't. But
yeah, what about you, Money B?
No, I was pretty hyped for this one, but I was the same way if they were all going to be there. Even 3-6, like I didn't know, like,
but
Juicy J and DJ Paul were still fucking with each other,
and Crunchy Black, like they've been on some rocky roads before too,
Yeah.
I mean, what about you, Hector?
Yeah, I was excited, and then I listened to it. It's just been a while since I've listened to all of Bone Thugs, but I remember all the songs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Later when we go through it or whatnot, it just once they started comparing them, I'm like, they're kind of 2 different vibes.
Yeah. So that was my thing. That was my thing from the jump. I was like, I mean, obviously both groups are legendary in their own ways, but it's exactly that. Like they're just they're different.
Yeah,
they're different.
One's up here, one's down here. One's real chill, and one's real hype.
Yeah,
so
one is a group of producers who just made these banging ass beats. You know what I'm saying? And could rap okay, but they weren't.
Nobody ever said they were great lyricists.
Yeah, and then you had Bone Thugs and Harmony, who were all great lyricists and everything, and had a completely different style. So I was like, you can't this is like apples to oranges. It's gonna be really hard to start comparing songs when they go head to head. It's like so. I mean, I still kind of feel that way, but the matchup, I mean, this was phenomenal. Like I just going through and watching it, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, and one thing I was worried about too was like, because I know it's geared towards like people our age and shit like that. Like I was more worried about like if the younger ones were even gonna really know the Bone songs, like because if you weren't really a fan, you'd only know First of the Month, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, the
Crossroads,
like Crossroads, shit like that. But like. Yeah, but we'll get into it once you get into the playlist. I'll talk about
I think same
more.
with 3-6 too. I think because after what is like 4, 05 when they really hit it big.
That's
like,
when they really popped off. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. So, all right, so man, let's get into it. So, first off, before we get into like the playlist and everything, it was funny because like Fat Joe. In the VERZUZ episode or whatever, Fat Joe was introducing everybody, and you know what I'm saying, Bone Thugs, they came out and everything, and they was on 10 already. They was already with the shit. You know what I'm saying? They came out crunk. You know what I'm saying? They had the yellow tape marked off. You know what I'm saying? Splitting up the stage and shit. All right, R.I.P. 3-6 Mafia. Crunchy Black, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Like already talking like hot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Came out singing Retaliation, like man.
Yeah, like they was ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And then Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying, he brought out 3-6, and so it's like, Fat Joe, man, he's like, he's just a hell of an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to like create spacing within his words to like amp the moment up, you know what I'm saying? So that was like just great having him do that. And then I don't know if y'all saw this, but Fat Joe went on live after the VERZUZ and everything, was like kind of giving a recap and stuff. Did y'all see that or no?
No, I saw it. I didn't watch it, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so basically what he was saying was that both 3-6 and Bone Thugs, they both wanted to go last. So nobody would go on stage until like they figured out who was going to go last or whatever. And the only thing they both agreed to that they would go on stage if Fat Joe went on stage and flipped a coin. And so that's how all that happened. So Fat Joe gets up there, introduces Bone Thugs, introduces 3-6 and everything. So everybody's on stage. He's introducing every member of Bone Thugs and everything. And he's like, you know, because EJ, like you said, like is interesting to see if all of them were going to be up there together. You know what I'm saying? And he's listing out each and every one. Crazy Bones here. Lazy Bones here. Oh my gosh. Busy Bones here. You know what I'm saying?
That's everybody
like,
got crunk.
Everybody's live as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and then it was funny because he's like, all right, I'm going to toss this coin. Hope I catch this bitch. Like, it's a coin, bro. Like, you ain't never flipped a coin and shit. Like, that's what it got to be. Like, I got to think. That's what I was about to say. Like, that's what I got to think is like, did they not like flip coins and shit in the hood or something? Like, did they not do that shit in New York? Or what is this?
You know what I'm saying? B, he was out there on the block. B, he ain't have time to be flipping coins. He was flipping
you know what I'm saying,
birds.
money? You know what I'm saying, B?
Bing bong.
Bing bong. No flipping quarters down here. Bing bong. Oh shit. So yeah, man. It was great just to start off. The energy was there. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that I did think at the beginning, like right from the start, and it kind of showed up through the first couple songs, was they're in LA. Bone Thugs came up through Eazy-E. It was like they had home field advantage to me. You know what I'm saying? They had because all right, bring out the track list, Hector. Bring out the track list. Let's get into track one. All right. Hector, you can probably see it better on your end. So read the matchups for us.
Yeah, round one we had 3-6 Mafia, Who Run It versus No Surrender.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, so here's my thing. Who Run It came on, and the crowd was like still. They weren't. I won't say they were still. I won't put that on them. But it was just like anytime Who Run It comes on, like in the club or something, like it's a mosh pit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody about to get fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's when I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like this is weird. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Who Run It? You know what I'm saying? Versus No Surrender. I mean, all right. Let's do it. Let's go down the line. Money B. Which one are you running with on that one?
Fuck, man. I gotta go Who Run It.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that fucking beat. That beat gets me.
I mean, come on, dog. Come on, man. That beat is legendary.
Yeah. That beat, anybody that's on that beat, like, you know, whether it be Slim Thug or anybody that does the fucking flow to it or freestyle or, you know. Yeah.
And so, and before we get into the rest of it, I mean, here's the other thing, the other difference between them. You know, this is some regional shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bone Thugs came up through Eazy-E, so you know they already had that West Coast influence, but they're Midwest, and then you have 3-6, who it's a Southern thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're from the West Coast, if you're especially from the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Especially from the East Coast, so not too much fucking with some of that 3-6 shit until later on after 04. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you should have played a little bit of Wish's part, because that's always been my shit. To me, that's Wishbone's hardest verse ever. I'm killing all you bitches, turning them blue suits red. God, nigga, come on.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming to that funeral to shoot that bitch. This nigga, man, come on.
Okay, so I think we know who EJ's rolling with on this one.
Oh yeah, I'm going Bone all day.
Yeah.
But see, the thing, I was crunk that they played that song, but my thinking was like, I was like, man, a lot of people aren't gonna know that because that was on their first LP on Creeping on a Come Up. and
That's the name
you
of
know
it, yeah.
that was like track number 4, I believe, and it wasn't a single. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
unless you had the tape, you didn't know.
You
about
didn't
that
know.
song.
Yeah, you wouldn't fucking with that one like that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
but
you.
that shit was a hard ass song though. So to me, I was like, they did it with that.
Yep. I've said it before. I was scared of both of these groups when they first came out. Like I really was. 3-6 was fucking dark when they first came out, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. So was Bone.
And,
Bone was
and
dark
Bone,
as
yeah, I
fuck.
was like, man, I don't want to listen to this. I gotta go to church, man. But let me smoke some weed though, because I have to make
Okay. All right. So EJ is going with Bone. I'm going with 3-6 in this one. I mean, Who Run It is just, I mean, the beat in there is yeah, man. It's too legendary for me to pass up. Hector, who'd you roll with in this one?
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah. I feel you. All right, let's go to round 2, man.
Round 2, we had 3-6 Mafia Tear the Club Up versus Bone Thugs and Harmony Body Rot.
Another banger.
Money B.
Man, I gotta go Bone on this one.
And fuck them hillbillies, nigga. I can't stand no motherfucking popo. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going on with Bone on this one.
Yeah. All right. So we know who EJ's rolling with on this one as well.
Yeah, because those are the banger. Like them, those were the hard. Like those are the songs that I would rewind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
Hector, who did you have?
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, man. This one was a tough one for me. I think I gotta go. I gotta go with Bone on this one. I think I'm slightly leaning towards Bone on this one.
And too, just like because of the dynamic of where the world is, for them to play that song, I was like, okay, I see y'all. Y'all.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go to round 3.
Round 3, 3-6 Mafia Hit a Motherfucker versus Bone Thugs and Harmony Look Into My Eyes.
Money B.
I gotta go Bone on this one.
Okay.
Your shoulder because it's over.
Yeah, we used to jam this motherfucker. I had to go Bone on this one. When that one came out, I was like, oh shit.
You
know,
know,
I'm not gonna play that one either.
You know, we
I
talked about
figured, but I just didn't know when. You know.
You know, we were talking about Twister earlier. You know that song was a diss for him, right?
No. I mean, I know they had beef. I didn't know I don't know the details around the beef or whatever.
Yeah,
you know
that's why on Crazy Bones part when he says, "How are you gonna say we stole your style? We put down 3 fucking years ago." Something like, yeah, that was about them.
Yeah. Okay. You know, fuck. This one was tough for me because I mean, Look Into My Eyes is a better song, but I mean, just the semantics of the simplicity of I bet you won't hit a motherfucker. Like, come on, dog. Like, that's so fucking funny to me. Like, that's the definition of just kiss. Like, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you won't hit a motherfucker. And like, that's some shit that you would like say, like, I bet you won't is something you would say to anybody in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you would say to all your. I got to go with 3-6 on that one just because you got to be a whore nigga to say some shit like that, bro.
So many fights have been started by I bet you won't.
Exactly. Like the influence there. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with 3-6 there, bro. How about fucking Gangsta Boo? I'm sorry, like Gangsta Boo, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Gangsta Boo came out, and I don't know if it was just me, but I thought Gangsta Boo, because the video that I watched, it was like kind of zoomed out, and I was like, does Gangsta Boo just have her
titties out? Dog,
Like-
I was watching it live, and I thought that too, because she kept putting her shirt,
Yeah.
pulling, and I was like, man, it's titties out. Like, it looked like it. I
Okay,
couldn't
all
really
right.
see. 'Cause,
I thought it was just me at first. But okay, all right.
You know I'm a notice.
Yeah. And then what? I don't think we're to that part yet. But what about when fucking this show is funny because they're talking shit back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It was actually mainly it was like Bone talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, and 3-6 was kind of played it cool or whatever. But then fucking what did DJ Paul say? He was like, why you dropping it low for them niggas over there? Because they was like, yeah, Gangsta Boo, I like how you did that right there. How you dropping it low? Why you dropping it low? And then DJ Paul's like, why you dropping it low for them niggas? Like, in the way the way he said it, it was like he was like really concerned. Like, why you dropping it low for them niggas over there? She's because they ain't used to real bitches. Like, no, that was so fucking funny.
They're so hood, man.
I just like Juicy J saying, "Shut the fuck up."
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just randomly out of nowhere.
Hell yeah. All right, what's the next one?
We're on round 4, 3-6 Mafia, sipping on some scissor featuring UGK and Project Pat.
Yeesh.
Versus Bone Thugs, Buddha Loves.
Yeesh.
I'm so glad you showed me. Yeah.
Both good songs, but this is an easy one for me, dog.
Yeah, I'm not.
EJ?
I'm actually gonna have to agree. Even though everybody knows I love the Buddha too, but sipping on some scissor, that was a classic coming.
It's a Southern
up,
classic, man.
Yeah,
it's a Southern classic.
The Southern man in me just can't pass that one up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sipping on some scissor is just
that was another one where I was like, why are they doing Buddha Lovers? Like, come on, y'all supposed to try to win a versus battle, you know?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, what are they gonna put against sipping on some scissor? They can only put like one of their like number one hits, you know what I'm saying? And like that's why this matchup it like kind of didn't make sense to me because it's just so different. It's like anyways, but yeah, of course, sipping on some scissor for me too, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing like that yellow that'll have you itching, man. Talking like, what's up, fool? Oh shit. All right, what do we got next round?
All right, round number 5, we got.
So we ain't gonna talk about it because we're not gonna talk about the fight.
Okay, so all right, so that's what I was gonna say. I didn't write down. I didn't take note of when the fight actually broke out. Like
it was right after they did Buddha Lovers.
Okay, all right,
because they did Buddha Lovers, and while they were doing it, DJ Paul and Gangsta Boo were slow dancing. You can't see it on the thing on the screen.
Oh, I did see them slow dancing.
You said, okay, yeah. They were slow dancing, and that's why Busy was like, hold up, you motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on this motherfucking stage. And bottles got thrown.
So I watched again the Fat Joe recap, and he interviewed Busy. And Busy was saying that this was all it was all into the act of the show. Like, because like we said, like Bone Thugs came out like talking shit, like RIP 3-6 Mafia and this and that. And he was saying that he was sick, so he couldn't really say much. And he was trying to like save up his voice, you know, to actually perform and everything. And so like he took that little like line or that little moment as it's time to come in and talk a little shit or whatever. And saying, you know, y'all ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna be, you know, mocking me or whatever. And so he was saying like this was all a part of the act. Like he knew what was up with VERZUZ. He knew it was all gonna be love at the end. But that was all a part of like, you know, the act that they were, you know, putting together for the show and everything. And then of course Juicy J tells him to suck a nigga dick, suck my dick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then shit goes sideways or whatever.
Because you don't tell a grown man that. Like, we all know that. Like, nah.
Yeah, man. So it's like, it's literally one of those situations where it's like, both parties are wrong because
Yeah.
it's like how first of all, like because 3-6 was showing them love at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like yeah, that shit was jamming. You know what I'm saying? Like when they would play a song or whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play it, Hector.
Get started. You ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage. Like straight the fuck up.
Nigga, suck my dick.
And gangsta boo.
Suck my dick.
Nigga, what you say?
You a hater. You a hater. You must just take your pills. You weirdo ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga.
Wait. Rewind it real quick.
Fuck wrong with you, you a hater. You must just take your pills. You weirdo ass nigga.
Uh-oh.
Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga.
Pause it. Okay, so I'm sorry. I misheard something. I thought somebody was saying, hey, in the background, and I thought I just heard somebody yelling, I was like, wait, what is going on? How did I miss this at first? But anyways, all right, so what is y'all just heard it. If you're watching it on YouTube, you just saw it. So this is the whole scuffle, you know what I'm saying? The kerfuffle that broke out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Busy Bone was saying it was a part of the show and everything. And then, of course, Juicy J, you know, told him what he told him. And yeah, I mean, that's just right. You don't tell nobody that unless you're trying to fight, like unless you're ready to throw hands. So, I mean, it is what it is. It was eventful. You know what I'm saying? It was eventful. My shit was blowing up because I wasn't watching it live. We were watching the Cowboys were playing at the same time. So I was watching the Cowboys. And yeah, after that shit, like my shit started blowing up. You know what I'm saying? Twitter was blowing up, like everything. So yeah, man. So yeah, that happened. And then the other, I think up to this point, the other thing that I noticed is but the other thing that I noticed is this is just like aside from the fight and everything. I never like heard like Bone Thugs like perform or anything. But it's like these niggas is really in harmony. Like these niggas are like these niggas is really in harmony live in concert. And so that was the other like difference between these two groups. It's like 3-6 Mafia, like performance. If you want to go off performance wise, like Bone Thugs and Harmony were way more enticing and entertaining than 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Only until 3-6 Mafia got into a little bit more of their recent. It almost sometimes it sounded like their mics were out. You know what I'm saying? But they're not rappers too.
Yeah.
They're not rappers, like they're not MCs like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're there to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? And rock that bitch, but not in the same way that Bone was. You know what I'm saying? They were in cohesion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas was in harmony. You know,
you got to think too. Them niggas been rapping together since they was in junior high. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And you know, Flesh and Lazy are brothers. Wishes they cousin. Like them boys, like they've been doing this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
it just you said they were like in junior high, and I don't know why this just like went to my mind. But have y'all seen like the Jackson Family movie?
The old one?
Yeah, the old one. Yeah. And you know, like that scene where they're like singing on the corner, like singing on the corner and shit.
Yeah,
they're singing doo-wop songs on the corner, like the 50s and 60s, or whatever. I just imagine like Bone Thugs on the corners of Cleveland, just fucking spinning all fast. Yeah, just imagine that, dog.
Singing Buddha Lovers at 13
on the street, on the corners of the street by the stop sign.
You were just walking by licking up nickels and shit.
Yeah.
Fat Joe walks up, flips a quarter, but he fumbles the quarter.
You gotta catch that bitch.
Fat Joe gotta catch the nickel. You ain't shit. Fat Joe can't catch for shit. Oh my gosh, that is fucking hilarious. All right, let's get back to the battle. Let's get back to the verses. All right, so what do we got next?
All right, we got round 5, 3-6 Mafia, Ass and Titties versus Bone Thugs, Days of Our Lives.
There you go, harmonizing in front of a trash can. That's right there. That song was on the Set It Off soundtrack, wasn't it?
Yeah. So Money B, what do you got here?
I'm going Bone on this one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. EJ.
I'm actually gonna go 3-6 on that one, just because, just like them, I love me some ass and titties.
Ass and titties. Hey, ass and titties and big booty bitches. Hector?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a 666 Mafia round for me. You know what I'm saying? I guess we forgot to mention they eventually got back on stage. You know what I'm saying? They cleared everything up. Busy wasn't out there for like the next couple songs, but he eventually came back out as well and apologized to 3-6, apologized to the fans, apologized to Juicy J, you know what I'm saying, apologize to the rest of Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying, just letting people know he's not trying to fuck shit up and everything.
Yeah.
It's a celebration, you know what I'm saying, which is beautiful, is beautiful, because like I said last episode, hip hop is too old for this fucking beef and shit. Like,
I agree.
Get past this shit. Like, we're too old for this shit. Like, we've seen what could happen. You know what I'm saying? The worst of everything. Like, like that was a beautiful example. You know what I'm saying? Of conflict resolution at its finest, right there in real time. So, all right, let's get back into it.
All right, we got round 6, 3-6 Mafia, Riding Spinners featuring Little Flip versus Bone Thugs, Bumping the Trunk featuring Swiss Beats.
Hey, hold up. God damn.
Yeah. This is a good round. Money B, what do you have?
It's a good round, but I gotta go with 3-6.
Okay.
Whenever I first heard it and you heard Flip on there and you see the video, you're like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, because that was
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. EJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree that Riding Spinners, because that was when Houston was starting to blow up too, and mainstream wise, anyways. Like, we all knew about Flip and stuff down here, but just to see Flip on there and the crunchy black dance move,
the dance,
man,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a classic. I gotta roll with that.
That's another thing. Him doing on stage, doing all the dances was like unfair.
Oh,
Maybe
bro,
that
it was great.
Advantage.
It was great. It was great. Hector?
3-6 Mafia again.
Okay. Damn, I think I'm breaking up the sweep on this one. I mean, I agree with everything that y'all have said. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to go against Riding Spinners, but I mean, the Bone Thugs had the better. They really had the better track in this one. When you break it down, they had the better track in this one. So I had to go with Bone Thugs, and I love Riding Spinners. I love Crunchy Black's verse at the end. I used to be clean in my expedition. A girl see me and she'll be wishing that I would stop and spend some pimping. It's smacking in me, baby. I just thought I would mention, I love almost everything about this song, especially Flip. And it was dope seeing Flip come out there on stage and wreck that hoe. And man, but Bone just had that. I really feel like Bone had the better song.
I agree with you. Bone has a better song. It's just the nostalgia for me. Like, it took me back to high school. You know what I'm saying? Listening to that shit, I was like, man, because we used to ride around bumping that hoe all the time.
Exactly. Riding in Clifford on no spinners, you know what I'm saying?
But
on 12,
jamming like we was,
Hey, at least you didn't fake it with the spinning hubcaps.
Yo, I forgot they made those. Yo,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
how you gonna bootleg some spinners like that, bro? The Walmart hubcap spinners. Wow, bro.
That's hilarious.
All right, Hector, let's take it to the next one.
All right, round number 7. We had 3-6 Mafia, Where Them Dollars At, featuring DJ Paul and Juicy J, featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony, Resurrection.
And that is, man, good shit, man.
Money B.
This was tough for me. I'm gonna say 3-6.
Okay. EJ.
Oh, Bone all day. That's one of my favorite Bone songs.
Okay. All right. I like it. Hector.
Bone.
Okay. All right.
Because that song, man, like that was that Resurrection that was in there. That came out like 2000, and that was like whenever like they hadn't made an album since like '98. Everybody thought they had broke up, and then they just came out of nowhere with that song.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I remember that shit. Good shit, man.
Where Them Dollars At is one of my favorite beats ever. And Gangsta Boo just raps so fucking great on that track. I mean, got their minds twisted like them dreads on the Jamaican heads. Like, yeah, man. And then her coming out and she's like, I wrote this shit when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Where Them Dollars At? I got to go with 3 6 Mafia on this one. I really love this song. I really, really like this song a lot. And the beat, I mean, it's just
I was just gonna say that the beat, like, to me, your boy Chameleonaire, like,
oh man,
he took that beat. Like, when I hear that beat now, like, that's what I think of. I think of the mixtape Messiah, honestly.
Yeah, most definitely. So I gotta go with 666 right there, man. I gotta go with 666 Mafia. All right, next round.
This one was really hard for me.
There's some ties for me in here. I think we're about to get into them.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, so this is round 8. We had 3 6 Mafia, Poppin' My Collar featuring Project Pat.
No
versus Bone Thugs for the Love of Money featuring Easy.
Chrome, man.
Money B.
That's tough.
Man, this one, yeah, since you brought up Ty, I'm going to have to go Ty on this one, just because both of these have, like, so much nostalgia tied to them for me.
Okay.
Like, Love of Money, every time I hear that song, I think of just, like, a cool front blowing in, and we're just riding around with the windows down, probably smoking, back in the day. But then, what's it called?
Popping My Collar?
Popping My Collar was just the shit. Like, I think, I remember where I was when I first heard that shit, and it's like, fuck, man.
The video was so dope, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a dope.
That was what, 04, 05, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. EJ.
Man, this is tough, but man, I want to do a tie, but I'm gonna go with Bone just because I love like how you love Country Black's rap on the other song. I love Easy's verse on this.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the corner, straight slang and rocks.
Yeah.
Come the motherfucking cops. Yeah,
man.
I gotta go with Bone, man.
Hector.
I gotta agree with EJ. Whenever you hear that Eazy-E part, and then he has like the 20-second motherfucker at the end.
Yeah.
He's like, motherfucker. And
it just goes on and on. Yeah, man. That was classic.
Yeah.
The edited version. Stupid sucker.
Yeah.
So this one wasn't, for me, it wasn't even close. I'm actually not that big a fan of Popping My Collar.
Okay.
Really?
It's I like the beat, but other than that, and I just like the beat. It's not like I'm in love with the beat. I like the beat, but other than that, I'm just not a fan of the song. I actually thought the song was kind of whack, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, come on now. For the Love of Money, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. That's an instant classic. Like, come on now. That's Bone easy for me. Easy round for me.
All right. Round number 9, we got 3 6 Mafia Side to Side versus we had 3 6 Mafia. They were on I'm sorry. Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were on Chameleonaire's song Riding.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear when he says that, I just think about the video. He says PlayStation controller. They show an Xbox controller. That shit fucks me up every time. Like I just can't. Oh, this shit is hilarious to me, man.
Oh shit, that's funny. Money B.
Man, dude. I'd go Riding. As much as I hate that song now because it got played out so much, when it first came out, like I'm now such a huge fucking Chameleonaire fan as well, just because we saw us come up. But so I gotta go with that one.
Yeah. EJ.
Yeah, same, man. It's riding. You already know, man. We used to bump the shit out of that whole Sound of Revenge CD, and that was one of the jams.
Yeah. Hector.
And this one was real hard for me again, but I went with 3-6 Mafia.
Okay. I mean, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah.
Do we got to guess what I'm going with?
We don't.
I mean, come on now. How dope was it seeing Chameleonaire hop out there on the stage?
Bro, it was so live.
You want to talk about goosebumps? Like I legitimately got goosebumps seeing him come out, you know what I'm saying, and perform that shit on stage. Like perform his verse at that. And then seeing Crazy spit his verse, which is a fucking phenomenal verse.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. Riding dirty. Easily. All day, every motherfucking day. Shout out to King fucking Cooper coming out there and putting it down and representing, dog.
Showing he still got it if he wanted to. If he wasn't out there making billions in Silicon Valley, he could still out rap your favorite rapper.
Bruh.
That's my favorite rapper from Houston. Like,
hell yeah.
All right, round 10, we had 3-6 Mafia or Juicy J with Bands Will Make Her Dance.
Woo!
Featuring 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. Versus we had Mystical featuring Crazy Bone and Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. I Don't Give a Fuck.
Man,
hold up.
Man,
some of these were hard, man.
And here's where like the verses started getting really fucking good when they started bringing out the features. Oh man, it was so fucking live, dog. Money B, man, talk to me, man. What were you thinking?
Yeah, easy one for me.
When who you rolling with? I missed it.
Bone. Easy. That's easy.
Bone. Okay. All right. You win. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. EJ.
Yeah, it's the same, man. That's easy. It's Bone. Like
easy. Okay. Bro, this is what I love about this because some of the couple ones previous to this, y'all were tight on, and I thought they were no doubters in my mind.
Yeah.
Hector.
Another one that was really, really hard. Like I was in the room, like, Mary Jane's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, no, I was going through these verses.
Start stomping her.
Yeah. No, I was just like, I mean, they're both so, like, you can imagine yourself riding in your car listening to both. So that's what I was doing, and that's what made it so hard. But I went ahead and chose Bone.
Okay, all right. I mean, come on, man. Like, bro. So we've already talked about I Don't Give a Fuck. We talked about that a few episodes ago, and just how great that song was. How great Crazy Bone is in that song. Fuck, man. But then Bands That Make Her Dance. And then come on, bring the performance into it. Like, I mean, the real MVP of the night was that stripper. Did you see them cheeks?
Yeah.
I put her on the back of my tailgate. Like, come on, dog. For real, man. Fucking dog. You say no to Ratchet Pussy, Juicy J can't. Come on, dog. Lil Wayne, he didn't even bring out 2 Chainz, Titty 2 Necklace. But I mean, this is man.
It's hard because you can like picture,
and they're 2 different songs.
You can picture this in a strip club, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. To that song.
I'm pushing. I'm going with a tie. I'm not picking between these 2. I'm going with the tie.
All right.
What we got next?
Give me a second here. We're on round 11. We had Project Pat, Chicken Head. And then, man, I don't know how you beat this song, man. Bone Thugz.
I gotta get mine, so scream.
Thinking, drink and brew. Man, come on.
Yeah, man. Money B.
This was tougher than I thought, but I got to go Bone because that when I first heard that, like, you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's the first time I heard of him. The video, like when it came out, it was some shit. Like,
all afroed
out.
Did
you see him? Yeah, all afroed out. Like,
come on. We just grimy, bro. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. EJ.
You already know who I'm going with. It's the Thuggish Ruggish, man.
Yeah.
Also, like Tasha at the end of the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They should have brought her out.
It was so dope. Them bringing her out on stage and everything.
How she
Come on,
threw her
man.
name in at the end. That always got me. That always cracked me up. And Tasha.
She had to make sure she got her shine, dog.
Yeah, because they didn't put her on the credits.
She had to make sure she got her shine, man. She was like, I know these niggas finna snake me on the credits, so I gotta let these niggas know. I gotta let everybody know I'm out here. Tasha's on this hoe. Oh man, that's what's up. Hector.
I went with Bone. I think we're on you on this one.
Okay. Man, I really love Chicken Head. Chicken Head is one of my favorite songs, really, of all time. Because I mean, y'all know me. Like I'm a comedy person, so I just thought this song was fucking hilarious when it came out. What you need some gum, breath like some thunder. What you looking at? I don't want your phone number. Bars, fucking bars, dog. Breath like some thunder, like that's a fucking insult of the ages right there. But come on, dog. This was wisely played right here by Bone Thugs and Harmony, because I think that's one of the only songs that beats Chicken Head. So I'm definitely going Bone Thugs and Harmony on this one. Unfortunately. But fuck, man, what a great song Chicken Head is.
And you
shout out
surprised
to Project Pat, man.
Yeah. I really thought you were gonna go Chicken Head on that one.
I wanted to, but you can't go against Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Come on, man. It's like y'all were saying, like that's just you never heard you hadn't heard you haven't heard anything like that up until that point. It's like, what is this? What is this? And I need more of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Round 12, we got Juicy J and Lex Luger. A Zip and a Double Cup versus Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bud Smokers on.
Good shit.
Okay. Money B.
I'm about to go Juicy J on this one.
Okay. EJ.
Bud Smokers only, going with Bone.
Okay. Hector.
3-6.
666. Okay. Mafia. Mafia. Yeah, man, I'm going with Juicy J and 3-6 Mafia on this one too, man. When this shit came out, when Zip and Double Cup came out, man. That was when Juicy J started kind of separating himself from 3-6 Mafia. Him and Paul were probably going through, whatever issues they had, and like it's like for whatever reason, like Juicy J became like a college like artist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think I was like going on my tail end of college or whatever, but it was like I think I was like maybe like a junior or senior, and it was like you heard all the youngins like jamming this shit, a Zip and a Double Cup. I'm getting high as fuck, and I was like, "What y'all know about this motherfucking Juicy J?" So that was some good shit, man. Yeah, I'm rolling with 3-6 on that one.
All right. We got round 13. UGK International Players Anthem featuring 3-6 Mafia. Featuring Bone Thugs and versus Bone Thugs and Harmony. Thug Love.
Get on my level. They can't stop me or drop me, nigga. They got me. Fuck no. Come on, man. Wreck that hoe, man.
Money B.
I think you know which way I'm leaning, dog. I mean, International Players Anthem, it just means a little more to us.
Yeah.
I mean, both songs are the shit. When I heard that Tupac, like that was one. You're like, what? Like, another one, like, man, what is this? And then the beat, the shotgun, all that. But
yeah.
International Players Anthem is something else for us. More sentimental.
Most definitely. EJ, I have a feeling you already know who you're going with.
Nah, actually, like that one's tough because, like Money B said, International Players Anthem that's a fucking classic. Like,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna push on this one.
Okay. Excuse me, Hector.
3-6 Mafia again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is another tough one. I'm really glad. I'm really happy that they played the alternate version, that they did their version in the versus battle where they did their verses and everything on there, because like I mean they could have easily UGK could have easily kept it like that and it still would have been a great song. You know what I'm saying? Because they wrecked that whole like fucking I don't know why I still have popping my collar in my head, but what is Juicy J's verse on that is really, really fucking good. Okay. Because Juicy J says some shit like, I'm still trapping, get mail, my pockets on swell, the number one D boy, Mr. Biscale. I don't fuck around with snitches who tell, put holes in your brain, leave bodies to swell. I'm out here getting paid, ain't got time for jail. I paid off the judges, the juries, the sheriff. You know it's the juice, may never will tell. I'm still sipping slow motion like snails. Like, oh man, like he you know, like that's part of what like Juicy started becoming known for, of like just those like alternate flows or whatever, in which probably some Project Pat influence, maybe some ghostwriting in there. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was just so fucking dope the way he wrote that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I got to roll with 3-6 on this one. You know what I'm saying? But it could easily be a tie. But you know, just the nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? The UGK influence. You know what I'm saying? And really, this was a Project Pat song, International Players Anthem. It was a Project Pat song to begin with. And Pimp told Juicy J whenever he got out of jail, he was like, "I need this beat. I need that instrumental." And then that's how it became International Players Anthem.
All right, round 14, we got Duke Deuce featuring Lil Jon, Juicy J, and Project Pat. Crunk Ain't Dead versus Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 19.
Okay, all right, Money B.
I'm going Bone on this one.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. EJ.
Yeah, I'm going Bone on that one because that song is just straight flow. Like that's when you really get to see their skills because them boys just all rap. Like it don't really got a hook. Like that's
just going in.
Yeah, Bone all day.
Hector.
That one was hard for me, but I went ahead with 3-6 Mafia again.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a hard one actually too. I think nostalgia gets it for me, so I'm gonna go Bone. But I mean, Crunk Ain't Dead that's a dope ass song. But I'm gonna go with Bone on this one.
Okay, we got round 15 out of 20. Let's see here. We got Juicy J and Lex Luger. Every Day featuring Wiz Khalifa versus the Notorious Thugz.
Yeah, fuck.
Been shit since '92.
Look at easy one for me, dog. That's
Woo! Easy one, right?
Yeah.
EJ, Hector.
Yeah, it's Bone.
Yeah, just Bone all the way across.
Come on, man.
I mean,
when you got Biggie rapping like Bone, come on, man.
I mean, I love the. I mean that Wiz, that's mixtape Wiz. You know what I'm saying? That's brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. You know what I'm saying? Back in college, you know, we talked about Wiz a couple of episodes with Lou Beezy on and everything. But I mean, every now and then we talk about like perfect songs. You know what I'm saying? Like Notorious Thugs, like that's up there in the rankings when you talk about like a perfect song. Like that's pretty close to it. This is about as close as you can get to a perfect song.
Yeah.
And the thing too, just like how it came together. Like,
oh yeah,
they had did the song with Tupac before, and then right when Biggie's about to drop, like all of a sudden they got a song with Biggie. Like they're on Biggie's album.
Yeah,
what? Like
and so Fat Joe was telling the story about that. So he was saying basically when he came up, Bone Thugs like took him under their wing or whatever and was like they allowed him to go on tour with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so when he went on tour with them and shit, and Biggie saw that Bone Thugs was fucking with him or whatever, like he told Fat Joe like, hey, I need to link up with them. I need to do a song with them. And Fat Joe said he told him like, "Hey, they fuck with Pac, like they fuck with Pac," and he was like, "Yeah, but they fuck with you too, like they fucking with you, so I'm good with that." And Fat Joe was saying basically he was the one who set that up, like got them in the studio together, and then Notorious Thugz came about.
Did he tell about how Biggie went back and did his shit out because they had all did their verses?
I'd heard that story too. Yeah.
Biggie did his last after he heard him. He's like, all right, but like that just shows how fucking dope Biggie was. Like to be able to pick up that style from them and go off the man. Come on,
man.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, you're talking about. I mean, literally one of the most famous Biggie verses ever.
Yeah,
his top 3 verses ever. You know what I'm saying? You ask people like, lyrically, what was his best verse? A lot of people are going to bring up Notorious Thugs. You know what I'm saying? So,
because I mean, he like the shit he was talking on that
Oh
song. Because he addressed the Pac situation. He addressed how he was the best lyricist. Like,
my gosh, what a fucking beast that guy was, man.
Yeah,
fuck, bro. It's a great fucking song.
Absolutely.
Great fucking song. All right, let's move on. Let's keep it moving.
All right, we're on round 16. We had 3 6 Mafia Stay Fly versus Bone Thugs Mo Murder.
Money B.
Man, I don't want to, but I'm going to say tie on this one.
Okay. Yeah. I could see that.
I mean, Stay Fly is one of my favorite fucking songs. But then, when I heard Mo Murder, I knew it was going to come on, and I always liked that song. And then I was like, fuck, I forgot how badass that song was when this first came out, too.
Yeah. Yeah, man. EJ.
Man, for real, this is a tough one. Oh, man, because I love to Stay Fly like that. Man, the video and everything. But Mo Murder. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tie. I'm gonna say a tie too, because yeah.
Okay, Hector.
This one was really hard to put an asterisk by it. Same thing. I was going back and forth, but
you got a tie.
Went ahead and chose. Nope. Went ahead and went with 3 6 Mafia. Because when that song came on, I maybe had just turned 21, and I remember that was like a song, or we put the video on or whatever, like getting ready to go to Cactus Canyon or something,
Yeah.
So,
for real.
Yeah,
for real. Oh man.
Don't ever watch that video on shrooms. I can attest to that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all on the same page here. This is a very, 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 very close matchup right here. I think I'm leaning more towards 3 6 Mafia just because the strength off of like having everybody on there. And it was so dope seeing, I mean, that part where if you're watching the versus battle, that part where MJG is spitting his verse is absolutely like chilling. Like watching the whole stage like amplify when he's going through that little breakdown where he's like chopping up his words to the beat of the song and everything, and then they're like spitting in the background his ad-libs and everything, like, and then the crowd like hyping up at the same point. Like that is like that's one of the highlights of the show right there to me. Has nothing to do with 3 6 Mafia or Bone Thugs. It's all on MJG and just him performing that part right there. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was absolutely spectacular. So I'm gonna go with 3 6 Mafia.
Okay, we got round 17, 3 6 Mafia, Hard Out Here for a Pimp versus Busy Bone Friday.
All right, Money B, what you got?
Damn, man. Fuck. I'm gonna go 3 6 on this one.
Okay. EJ.
It's no contest for me. It's Busy. I never really liked Hard Out Here for a Pimp. To be honest with y'all, like I never liked that song. Never liked it. But Friday, come on, man. That's weed smoker's anthem right there.
Okay. All right, Hector.
This one was another one that was hard for me. But I went ahead and did 3 6 Mafia on that one too. But I think Was that the song that they're getting high to in the back of Pinky's?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the vacuum.
Yeah. When they
Yeah.
almost sucked up my motherfucking lip.
Oh man. This is like it's I mean, I'm not a big smoker, so it's not that big a deal to me. EJ, you saying that you don't like Hard Out Here for a Pimp is so funny to me because I thought Lou was the only person who didn't like the songs off of Hustle and Flow. So it's so fucking funny. I mean, how great was it them pulling Terrence Howard out to rap the fucking song?
I mean, that was cool. That was cool.
That was fucking cool. And how about like Terrence Howard like fucking looking like a GTA character rapping that shit? Did y'all see how he was holding the mic?
Yeah.
that boy is holding the mic like this. In this game, I done did some crazy things in these streets. Why is he holding the mic like that? Hector, you got that picture?
That's how DJ did it, man.
Hold on. I thought I said it.
No. Okay.
Hold on. In this game, I see some crazy things in the street. Like, why the fuck was he rapping like this? You know it's hard out here for a pimp. You ain't no nigga. And you trying to make the money for the rent. They ain't no nigga. Like, what the fuck? Look at that boy.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. I'm going with 3-6 on this one and Terrence Howard, man. Shout out to Terrence fucking Howard, dog.
Candy man.
I got this here mixtape, man.
Iron Man.
That's so funny.
All right, I think we're on round 18 right now. Let's see. And this is you can't even, I don't even know why I don't know. Katy Perry
hits.
between Juicy J.
Got hit.
I mean, you can't compare it to
Money B.
Yeah, that one's bone.
EJ.
Yeah, bone.
Hector.
Bone.
Another sweep for Bone Thugs and Harmony. But what if we got a Katy Perry appearance right there? Like,
that would have been dope.
In the midst of all this hood niggadom, you know what I'm saying? Like Katy Perry just bounced out there to sing Dark Horse and everything. Like,
should have been like a video when she was on the Migos. Did you
oh
see
yeah,
that? She was on stage with Migos.
Yeah, at the Ellen show or whatever. She's just like,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like she would have came out. Like
she would have came out and did some dumb shit. Somebody for Both Thugs and Harmony be like, who let this white bitch out here? Like, what the fuck is this bitch doing out here?
All right, rounding it off, round 19, 3-6 Mafia, half on a sack versus Bone Thugs. What the hell just happened here?
Oh shit.
Bone Thugs weed song.
And we all just got wasted. Smoked.
Gonna be.
I'll go bone on this one.
Okay. EJ?
Yeah, Bone, absolutely. That's actually my favorite Bone song.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
All right, okay. Hector.
3-6 Mafia for me.
Okay. All right. I like it. Man, this is a push for me. I didn't hate these songs, but I wasn't necessarily like in love with either one of them. So
yeah,
it's a tie.
Have you ever seen the video for the Weed song?
I don't think so. No.
Fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. They're like selling weed like out in the back of a trunk, but they're doing like infomercials for it. Like they're like, we got weed popsicles and all kinds. It's fucking hilarious.
I have to check that shit out. All right. Let's finish it off. Last one.
All right. This was the hard one. We got Slava versus Bone Thugs.
Man.
Money B.
Man.
I'm gonna go crossroads on this one.
Okay.
I remember so this was like after first of the month and all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was their third single.
Okay, so I remember like having to catch like the Corpus or Houston radio stations and they're like, oh, we're playing the new Bone Thugs. And I heard this like you heard the beginning of it, and then like it would come in and out because of the static and shit. But then when you like actually heard like caught like a good minute of it, I was like, oh, that's the shit.
Shit.
I can't wait to that I can actually hear it.
Shit. That's that real nostalgia right there.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Hell yeah. EJ.
Man, Slob on My Knob is a fucking classic though. God
I mean,
damn. But like Money B said, it's that nostalgia, man. I gotta go with Crossroads because like I remember the video and like that was the only video that I've ever been scared of. Because when the dude was going around touching people in the head and their eyes turned black, like that shit fucked me up, man.
What?
I was like, man, why they killing Uncle Charles? Like, yeah, no. Like he was just playing with his nephew, bro. Like he wasn't doing nothing, and Wish didn't do nothing too. I was like, bro, yeah, that video fucked me up. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bone.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking funny. Hector,
This was my only tie. This was my tie right here.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them, but. Like EJ said, I think everybody went up to their sibling or cousin and did the Uncle Charles to him.
Because you thought it only worked when that song was playing. So if that song came on, you like touch him, like get on, man.
Yeah, and then how they, it was kind of that when they started doing like the digital stuff where they got Easy in there.
Yeah,
that was cool at the end.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is to end it off. Like, this is just another example of what I was talking about earlier. It's like, how do you pit these two songs against? They're the complete opposite.
Yeah,
the complete opposite. Like, how are we pitting these two songs against one another? I'm gonna go with Crossroads, but I mean, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about it at all. So, I mean.
Yeah, because of all the songs, I thought Slob on My Knob was going to be the one I was like, yeah, that's definitely 3-6. But then they hit you at Crossroads and like,
Yeah, man. I mean, come on now. So,
ooh, Dizzle, you're tied.
That's how it was for me. Okay. What about Money B?
Let's see. One. Your Bone.
Money B came out with Bone Thugz. EJ, I'm assuming, came out with Bone Thugz.
Yep, I had 3-6 is mine. Unless you want to go through one of your ties and flip a Fat Joe coin for it.
I mean, I think it's only appropriate. Either, huh? What was that?
There was no first of the month.
Okay, so that's what I was about to say.
Surprise the fuck out of me.
There was no first of the month. Bone did not play first of the month, and they also didn't play one of my other favorite songs. I'm probably one of the only ones that this is one of their favorites. But I love "Take Me Home."
The Phil Collins one.
Yeah, I fucking love that song.
only Bone song I don't fuck with. Only one.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm the only person who fucking loves that song.
Like, I remember when that shit came on 106 in Park. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what is this?
I fucking love that song, dog.
I did not. I think it's more
in the struggle and up with the offensive gonna bubble up. Nigga, what? I fucking that whole fucking first verse.
The raps go hard. I think it was the beat for me because it wasn't even really just them being with Phil Collins. Like, I like some Phil Collins songs, but it was just the beat. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. It didn't feel right to me.
Oh, man. I was real mad that they didn't play that because I was ready to jam that hoe. But yeah, so no first of the month. Yeah,
well, okay. So the Way Back When podcast thinks that Bone Thugs and Harmony, because we'll give you a half for that. We'll go half for. So 2.5 to 1.5. So Bone Thugs is what the Way Back When podcast consensus is. Won the verses.
Yeah, and then again, like I said, it was comparing apples to oranges, really.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it really was. But I mean, it was all in all, it was a great, eventful fucking night. And then did y'all see Lil Flip freestyling at the end?
No, I missed that.
I saw that.
Oh, that shit was dope, bro. Like, who was it? Wishbone started beatboxing, right?
Yeah. And I was like, he's still the fucking king. That's
He's
what I
like,
was
yeah,
thinking
they were
of.
like, come on, Lil Flip, this the freestyle king right here. This the freestyle
Damn.
king. And Flip started like, I forgot who freestyled first. Was it Crazy? No, was it Lazy? I forgot. I forgot who freestyled first, actually. Oh, anyways, and so then Flip came on and he started wrecking that bitch, dog.
I'm
He
gonna
was
have to go
wrecking
back.
that bitch.
I'm gonna go watch that as soon as we done.
He was wrecking that bitch, man. And yeah, dog, that was so dope to see because like the world was watching right then and there. And he got up there and he shined on boys right then and there. It was also dope watching fucking Busy Bone rap. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking really, really dope seeing that shit, bro. And then it was also fun watching that stripper dance to Ben's Maker. So I mean, all in all, what a great fucking night. You know what I'm saying? What a great ass night. Great. I mean, VERZUZ does it again. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, Wildies, it's that time. It's closing time. It's closing time.
Closing time. One last shot of liquid crack. Your fix is coming to an end. Closing time. Say goodbye to Dizzle, Stacks, and Money because we're out this big.
Money B, before we get out of here, you got anything for the voters?
Yeah, man. SSSTees.com. Here it is. We got some stuff cooking. Coming back at the beginning of the year with some good stuff. Bill's got all the codes for y'all at the end of it. So look out for that. And then everything else you got, man. I know EJ got some shit cooking too.
Yes, sir. EJ.
Yeah, man. You already know. Chocolate covered frog legs. Fridays are for the frogs. That's really it. That's my main thing right now.
Yes, sir. When y'all hear this, the frogs will be back. This upcoming week. You know what I'm saying? So a new episode of Chocolate Covered Frog Legs coming up on deck. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Shirt Saturday. I'm gonna get y'all some Christmas gifts for y'all's families and whatnot. Yeah, man. New episode of shit you should have seen coming this month. You know what I'm saying? Tackling the Christmas movie. And everything Bread Baby Gang related. You know what I'm saying? Go catch up on old episodes. You know what I'm saying? Go catch up on Whose Bar Is It Anyways? You know what I'm saying? New season of that coming up here pretty soon. And I think that's about it. Hector, you got anything?
Yeah, Wodies, don't let the bad days make you feel like you have a bad life. Okay. That's my Jerry Springer.
I was about to say, is that your Jerry?
Yeah, that's my
I
Jerry.
was about to ask, have you already heard the new episode of Chocolate Covered Frog Legs?
no.
Like,
That's true intel on.
like, for real.
Yeah, that's funny. That's great. That's great.
I thought it was a phone booth.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! All right, man. Let's pull up this last closing time shot and let's get out of here.
La gasolina.
This young flavors that go.
Hey, Spectre Gang, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Money B, cheers to you. EJ, cheers to you. Hector, cheers to you, my friend. Wodies, cheers to y'all. Cheers to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Cheers to 3-6 Mafia. Cheers to VERZUZ. Cheers to Triller. Cheers to Swiss Beats and Timberland. And cheers to the Way Back Motherfucking Win podcast. All right, cheers, everybody.
Little flip too.
And cheers to Lil Flip and Chameleon there.
And David Tailgate.
Wodies, thank y'all for joining us for another episode of the Way Back When podcast, a reflection upon the golden era, our golden era. We'll holler at y'all next week.
I know who I want to take me back. I know who I want to take me back. Way back when. I know who I want to take me back. I know who I want to take me back. I know who I want to take me back. Way back when.